Hello, Paul. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And what about you? Let's talk about hobbies, shall we? I'm really interested to find out what you are fond of.
I'm fine too. Firstly, I'm fond of writing postcards. As you know, I'm a postcrosser. Usually, people write me about their weather, hobbies, traditions, and culture. What about you?
Well, you've got an interesting hobby. It's a pity that there are very few people who like to collect postcards nowadays. As for my hobbies, I'm passionate about literature. For me, there is nothing better than a good book with a cup of coffee in the evening. I like all kinds of books, including both fiction and non-fiction. But my favorite genre is science fiction, especially dystopia. It makes you think and appreciate what you have now.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of people forgot about writing postcards. They often use emails and various apps. By the way, I'm crazy about reading books. I like all kinds of books, for example, novels, classics, science fiction. My favorite writers are Remarque and Bradbury. When I read books, I feel relaxing and inspiring. Unfortunately, there are people who don't like reading books. It's a pity.
Yeah, as Ray Bradbury once said, there are worse crimes than burning books. One of them is not reading them. But as long as there are people who still enjoy doing it, I guess our world is not doomed yet. So now I see that both of us are passionate about reading. Do you have other hobbies?
Yep, I'm keen on playing the piano and domra. I went to music school for about 10 years. Honestly, I only now understand how much my music school gave me.
Oh, that's great. I wish I had gone to a music school when I was a child too, but that opportunity was lost, so now I have to study everything by myself. I play the guitar and the keyboard. Also, I really like the sound of the violin, so I will be happy to learn to play it if I have such an opportunity in the future. Well, is it all you are interested in? If it is, we can discuss some other hobbies and maybe we will even take up one.
Yes, it is. What hobbies can distract a person from urban life? In my opinion, we should make a sightseeing tour or go to the seaside. Maybe to travel light or visit gardens. It's useful to relax and visit outdoor activities.
Yep, being outside is beneficial indeed. Fresh air, lots of sunlight, and a bit of silence. Those are the things that a person living in the city is completely deprived of. It's no wonder why so many people suffer from stress and depression. We just need to be in nature more. It's the place where we really belong to, after all. And what do you think about chess, drafts, and other board games? I guess it's a good way to spend your time with your nearest and dearest. Don't you think so?
I agree with you. When people play chess, board games, cards, and card games, their brains are developing. These games teach us to think unlike computer games, don't they? Nowadays, a lot of children don't go out and play computer games or go for a walk looking at their phones. This is wrong. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I do. It's a pity that so many children and teenagers are addicted to computer games nowadays. But it's just the reality, I suppose. The world is changing and so are all the people in it. Computer games give more emotions, so that's why people choose them. That's certainly not okay, but it can't be helped either. By the way, what do you think about sports? I believe that it's a good way to spend time outside too. Personally, I enjoy cycling. What about you?
As for me, I go skiing, running, jogging, cycling. I like to play badminton, so I have fun. My mother and me often play badminton in summer. It's our favorite diversion. My brother likes playing football. I support his choice, of course. It's important to spend our pastime with our nearest and dearest.
It's great to hear that you have quite an active lifestyle. The more you move, the fewer problems you have, both physically and mentally, I believe. Maybe I will try playing badminton too. It sounds interesting. So, is that it? I guess we discussed everything, didn't we?
Yes, it is. Let's go play badminton with me.
Yes, sure, let's go.